Hey, what's up everyone? Bit me some back with another Bitcoin video. So currently right now I'm on the Bitcoin 15-minute time frame. Today's video we're just going to go over a few different charts, find a few different price targets and see where we could be heading in today's video. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button for me, I would really appreciate that, and also hit the like button. If you guys could hit the subscribe and like button, it'll really help out. I appreciate everybody who did that for me. So let's just jump right into this chart right here. So this chart right here I had was just pretty much a price target chart. It was just pretty much letting me know a few price targets that we needed to either break above or stay above. Alright, so current price right now is 29,737. As you guys can see, we are getting rejection pretty much at this 29,700, and well, we technically went above it a little bit with the wick, but we're getting pretty much rejected at that point for the body. So current price is 29,753. This target that we needed to push above was 29,775. So if we can't push above that, then we're probably going to come back down to this 29,392 area if we don't push past the 29,735. And then a target underneath that one will be 29,280, and then also 29,166. If we move up, we need to pass 29,773, and then the next target will be 29,875. So yeah, for those, I guess looks like this is how we're working our way up. So once we break on the other side of this candle, it's probably gonna come down. And I'm wondering if this is like a loop. I wonder if we could possibly make a second one or even a third one. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that right there. So in yesterday's video, last night, I was up making this chart for a little bit, and I was seeing that we had this line here going all the way down, and we're resistance, 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 and then we finally broke above it, came down a retest, gave a double top, it looks like. And I had this box here because of this candle right here. So by me putting that box, it perfectly jumped right into this box to the T, it looks like. So which is actually a good thing, because if we were watching it at the time, this would have been a perfect time to get into a long to ride it up. So that was actually a good watch right there, being able to watch these, and then breaking above this line right there, and then yep, perfect. So look, for next time actually now we need to find it for this next coming, what's gonna happen next. So this was a main target, it looks like, because we did come across it. So if we stay above that, we're still in a trend going up. And if you notice, this could possibly be a head and shoulder. This is on a 15-minute time frame, by the way. Look at that, perfect head and shoulders, and it broke up. So I guess we'll just have to stay above this box right here, and then we're gonna continue. But this was a big pump from the bottom. Looks like our lowest was 28,824. So from there to currently where we're at is 3%. The highest was 4%. So it's not a bad move if you were able to catch that one. So I guess let me see where I could put these horizontal lines. This is kind of more, so yeah, That's what we'll stay inside of if we keep moving up. But once we break on the bottom side, I think we could be coming back down to this box at least, if not this box. So this is 30,000. This is fairly high, but it looks like we could be possibly going that way. But even like this one over here, how it came down and it kind of just went sideways for a good while. This was the pump you wanted. But yeah, so that's the 15-minute chart. So my next guess would be we'll probably come up here. If anything, is if we break this line, we're coming down. If we hit this line, we're going up. So I think, like I said, you could take a short around this area, either going down, or if we don't close underneath it, we keep going up. Let me check this RSI real quick. This is on the 4-hour time frame, and the MACD is about to cross, it looks like, and then the RSI at the bottom is working its way up. So if that's the case, this is the way we need to continue, like that. And I think once we either hit this and bounce, or we're gonna break it and then we're gonna continue down. But it does look like right here we're all actually crossing. So if we do cross, then that's usually a good sign, and this is what confirms this move up. But if you do notice, this is kind of creating a falling wedge also now. So a falling wedge usually breaks to the downside. Alright, so this was a 4-hour time frame. This was a chart that I had, just pretty much the same one as the first one without all the lines. But as you can see, we're pretty much bouncing here, rejecting there, bouncing there, rejecting, but we kind of fake out, then support, and it's all like back and forth, and then we got to retest, confirm this move down, bounced off of there, and now we're moving up. We're right back into this square box. That's that little zone that was important. If you notice, this is where we got a bounce at right here. That's the reason why I have that box there, because I just have it from the body to the bottom of the wick. So that's an important area. The reason why is because, like I said, we were dropping, and this is where we caught a bounce. So no matter what, that's always like, it's like if you fall out of a plane and you hit a cushion, a big giant balloon or something to break your fall. That's what this area is right here. So that way, like I said, you're falling really fast, falling, and then boom, this is where we caught a bounce. So that's definitely important. And also this, I believe this top area would be important too, because this is where we were pushing up and we were getting rejected to also come back down. So if we do get back up to this point, this is where we would have problems trying to get past it. And also, if you guys notice, I had this trend line going up, and then once we broke it, we came down. So like I said, these trend lines are important. You know, you never know which one you might need, but you just gotta keep trying. This is kind of getting rejected right there now, if you think about it. So if we could break above this white line, then we'll see this top line right here. And if we hit this line, either we're going to come down or we're going to start moving back up again. Let's check the 4-hour. Yeah, that's actually good. Alright, this is the 4-hour right here. Alright, so this is on the 4-hour. So as you guys can see, we're getting, this is why I like this chart so much too, is because it actually gives perfect support and resistance. If you guys don't know what this is the fib channel, just so you guys know. Well, anyways, if you notice, we were getting this perfect resistance at this white line right here, which is a fib line. And then once we broke this line, then we broke up, and then we came up to this line right here, and this is where we got rejected the next time. But we're also catching support at this 29.4 right here. So this is why it's important. Lines that go left and right are important. Lines that go diagonal are important. Up and down, it's all just depends on the trend line. But if you notice, it is respecting that line right there, and we're getting a bounce here. So my next idea would be this triangle that's forming right here. If you look right there, that triangle is pretty much forming. So this triangle is going to determine our next direction of where we're heading, either this way. Let me redo this. So it's either gonna come out of here, retest, and then go up, or we're gonna break out of here, retest, and then go down. I think that's my next guess. Let me see with this, and that. So I think this, like I said, this could be that next triangle. So yeah. So this is our next, I guess, our next options right here, pretty much. But the thing is the way the RSI is going up, we're getting close to this 50. Or actually, we might have touched the 50. Let me put this 50 line. That way I know. All right. So what I do with this RSI line is I put a 50 line right in the middle, so that way I know exactly where the middle is at. Because the 50 line will determine whether or not it's an uptrend or a downtrend. So if it's underneath the 50 line, it's a downtrend. But if it's above the 50 line, then it's an uptrend. So as you guys can see, look, we're getting really close. It's at the decision area is what it's pretty much doing. And look at, they got 1, 2, 3, that, like that. So this next 50 line is gonna be, and then we're also gonna cross right here in this MACD. So a MACD cross and also a 50 line RSI, meaning we're going to the upside. So if we go on to the upside plus a 50 plus a cross, that usually tells me that this is gonna go up. So even if we work our way inside of here, the next move is possibly gonna be up. So let me remove this downside, because I don't think we're gonna go to the downside. So it's gonna be something like that. So that's kind of my idea. This chart was telling me we were red here and we're coming down and we hit red again. So the thing is I don't know how much lower we can go, but it's looking like the date to this next line is July 8th. So July 8th could possibly be a downtrend, or even if we go up before that date, we could be coming back down. We'll just have to keep an eye out on this. Alright, this is but yeah, this is a daily. Pretty much 4 hours shows a little better. So yeah. Alright, so this is that's pretty much what I got so far for Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys liking the video and watching it to the very end. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.